Nation Network. What's going on? Hey, it's CBV, Chris Van Vliet, and you guys are crushing it. I want to send you a big congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers. 2K22 is unbelievable, and I love that everybody's kind of jumping on board here and realizing how great the content that you're putting out is. So, for the community, a big thank you for being part of the Nation Network, and you guys are just getting started. Woo! Keep it going.
Welcome, wrestling fans, right back here on the Nation Network. This is Smackdown Live, and tonight, the ladies' tag team champions will be in action. We are going to have a main event you will not want to miss. Charlotte Flair will be here in person in this ring tonight. Plenty of action coming right here your way. This is Smackdown. All right, wrestling fans, ready to kick things off here tonight with our opening contest featuring the Intercontinental Champion himself, Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, I tell you what, Shinsuke Nakamura is here and he is ready to go. And you see, following him to the ring, Rick Boogs. Non-title match, ladies and gentlemen, but let me tell you what, we've got champions on hand here tonight.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rick Boogs from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion. He is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura.
As we take a look at the Intercontinental Champion non-title match, but we've got just about all the champions you can imagine here tonight. No doubt about it, as far as the gold standard is set, we set the bar here tonight. You know, we talk all the time about a non-title match and how much it really means to the challenger. Oh, it's the end of the world. I mean, no doubt about it. Sami Zayn has been barking, nipping at the heels of any title that can come his way, but he hasn't managed to grasp.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Well, Sami Zayn, one of these opportunities that presents itself to him seems like on a regular basis, but he hasn't been able to grasp the whole of the opportunity. He hasn't been able to take advantage of what's been put before him and win a big match to propel him into a title match. But we are coming up on SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming up on Money in the Bank before that. And a match against the Intercontinental Champion, if he were to win, you'd have to believe that that would go a long way to giving him an opportunity to be a major part of one of those two events. Well, it would definitely help his case. Right now, he hasn't got too much argument to make. Well, you can hear the crowd already, and they are not exactly fans of Sami Zayn. Bell sounds, actions underway, and Shinsuke Nakamura early on getting the early advantage here as he takes down Sami Zayn. Nice gut wrench. Want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network this afternoon. We've got D-Train in the house, along with Andrew Roberts. It is going to be a busy day right here on the Nation Network, ladies and gentlemen. You'll want to stick around. Shinsuke Nakamura to the middle rope. Sizing the opposition, comes off. Oh, he caught him with that knee right to the face. Yeah, I think Sami is out already. This match may be over. It could be a very short night, and Sami Zayn just barely getting out, but on the count of two. Oh man, Shinsuke Nakamura knocked him into tomorrow with that knee. Almost a variation of the Shinkasa. And now he's got him in that dragon sleeper hold. Sami Zayn, a veteran wrestler, knows how to get out of just about any move you can put him in. And now from behind, going with a neck breaker, and you see Rick Boogs ringside watching on. Making his Nation Network debut here, hooking the leg. Is Sami going for the cover? He's got two, and he almost got a major victory over the Intercontinental Champion. Well, we mentioned it earlier. This is what he needs. He has to get a win. He hasn't even got a choice. I mean, if it weren't for a losing streak, he wouldn't have any streak. Head first into the turnbuckle, and now Sami Zayn mounting the middle rope. Took too much time, and the Intercontinental Champion able to throw him back down to the mat and regain the offense in this one. Face first, driving Sami right into the canvas. And now chopping him down and coming up with those big kicks. Could be the roundhouse coming up here in a moment. Has him set up. Sami's in a lot of trouble. Oh, there it is. He's out. If he goes for the cover right here, he'll have the win. But as we mentioned earlier, Sami knows. From the apron. Oh my goodness! He just dropped him back first on the apron. Title might not be on the line, but right now, Shinsuke Nakamura, you take too many hits like that, it'll shorten your time as champion. Well, we mentioned two major events on the horizon here during the summer months. Nakamura's got to be playing into that as the Intercontinental Champion, and you take some shots like that, might make him a little bit easier pickings for whoever the opponents are. See him baying him back though right now. Shinsuke Nakamura all up in the business. And now throwing him right here at our feet. Beating the count back in the ring, and Nakamura again with those feet. Comes up with a knee to the chest, follows it up. Back heel kick to the back of the head. He might be out. He's in a lot of trouble, I can tell you that, just by looking at him. Rick Boogs outside the ring approves of what he sees inside the ring, hooking the leg. He's got two, and Sami's woes continue. It's another big loss for Sami Zayn. There are those, look at that. That was right there. That was the game changer. He never came back from that. Well, as you'd imagine, he might not. That was a tremendous shot. Hard to say what kind of a long-lasting effect a shot like that will have on you in a match, but clearly he was never at 100% after that one. That roundhouse kick didn't help matters any, but there it was. That back heel right to the base of the skull. Sami was out cold. After that, it was just a matter of three. The Intercontinental Champion still hot, heading in to Money in the Bank. Gotta love it right there. Big win for the Intercontinental Champion, and I love it. Stay with us, fans. Plenty more action to come right here on Smackdown. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and ready for the ladies to be featured here tonight. Tag team matchup.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss, heading down towards the ring. We understand that she has found a tag team partner. Not sure who it's going to be here tonight. Well, one thing we know about Alexa Bliss, this young lady has written her own ticket in the past. She may very well do it again here tonight. Oh, and here comes her partner.
Representing the Disciples of Darkness, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss. These two ladies are no strangers to one another. Well, the truth of the matter is they have been best of friends and they have been best of enemies. Just depends when we want to talk about if these two can get on the same page. Hard to say what the future could look like here in the tag team division for the ladies. Well, we're going to find out right now because they are going up against the tag team champions. And again, it's a non-title match, but how much does that matter right now?
Women's Tag Team Champions, Shayna Baszler and Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
They are the rowdy ones, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight they go up against a new tag team. New old tag team, I guess, is more accurate. Yeah, it's not like their opponents don't know each other. It's not like their opponents haven't tagged up in the past with a lot of success. Indeed, they are former tag team champions in their own right. But it's been quite some time since they've been on the same page. Let's see if they can do something. The rowdy ones in the ring, and they are ready to go. Alexa Bliss going to start things off for her team. And once again, want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. PFW's in the house along with Prime Time and Keith O'Toole. Plenty of action coming your way here today on the Nation Network. You'll want to stick around, ladies and gentlemen. League of Legends action coming up following Smackdown. Baszler going to work on the leg of Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is taking some time off from wrestling as of late. Another tag team she's been forming, that of the wife as she got married just a couple of months ago. Been on a honeymoon and now is back, and this is what she's got to deal with. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Not exactly the wedding gift I'm sure she was looking for, but it's the one she's got. Well, nothing would be better for her than to come out with a big win over the tag team champions. Right now it's Liv Morgan, and she's in the corner in a lot of trouble as Shayna Baszler sizes her up. Caught her with a big knee right to the face. Baszler thinks she's got her beat, goes for the cover, but doesn't hook the leg. Action's going to be fast and furious in a match like this, I would think. Into the corner she goes, and look at this. Liv managing to get out of there. Series of elbows right to the midsection. And now coming all the way across the ring to Shayna Baszler to make the tag to Rowdy Ronda Rousey. It was just 3.5 weeks ago. Baszler came down to the ring, looked like she was going to challenge Ronda Rousey at one point. Rousey was calling, it looked like she was going to phone it in, talking about a retirement. And that's when Baszler challenged her, says, "You're too damn good to retire. We're not letting that happen." Shayna turned her back on her tag team partner, Natalya. And since that has been right back here as part of the Rowdy Ones, and they went straight to the top, took those tag team titles and haven't looked back. Been an interesting time here in the ladies division in the WWE, especially for the tag team titles. But since finding a home around the waist of the Rowdy Ones, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be an uphill battle for any tag team to take those titles away from these two accomplished women. Not just in the world of pro wrestling, but pro sports. Well, indeed, everyone knows of the storied careers of both of these ladies in MMA. And Liv just caught her with a big headshot and almost got it. Bulldogged her right into the canvas and almost pulled away the win. Follows up with a boot to the midsection. Now it's off the ropes. Nicely done. Has her in a head scissor. Shayna Baszler going around. Tag made, and Alexa Bliss back in the ring, and she's well rested at this point in time. Then one thing you look at Alexa Bliss, and she's been referred to many times as 5 feet of fury. She's going to have to call on that because she is not going to have the size or strength to match up with either of her opponents here tonight, but she's been one of the most accomplished superstars in the women's division, and you just saw a reason why. Perfect crossbody off the top rope, but Shayna back in control as she ragdolls her into a suplex and now continues. That's 2. Goes for the cover. Shoulders are down. And now making the tag once again, we get to take a look at Ronda Rousey. One of the most decorated champions in the history of women's sports. Gold medal winner in jiu-jitsu. Former UFC women's champion. Now, she was more than just a champion. She was the first ever. She was the one that broke women into the octagon when there were those that said it would never happen. She broke the door down, kicked it down, and made sure everybody understood, you're not keeping me out. When you talk about those that have paved the way, you definitely have to remember both of these ladies and what they have brought to the world of professional sports in general. And now Alexa Bliss delivering the knees forward and backward. Shayna Baszler may be stunned. Rousey is there to make the save. And Bliss just sent Ronda Rousey out to the floor. Going all the way up to the top rope now. What are we going to see? Another crossbody. She didn't catch it. She caught it, but just barely. Glancing blow, and she's able to walk away from it, but she may be dinged up a little bit too. Spear! Liv's in a lot of trouble right now. Forearm shot, and Liv Morgan just felt every second of that one. Tag made. Again, Rousey to legal one in, and we know, given half an opportunity, look at her blocking the shots, comes back with a series of rights, overhand. Liv Morgan better guard with all she's got, because if Rousey gets the chance, she's going to go after that arm, and if she gets that arm, it's all over. Top mount, now she is hammering down. And I'm not sure what she just said to Liv, but she said something, and this crowd's starting to get fired up. Another quick tag made. A really good job of getting the fresh man in the ring, or the fresh woman in the ring, for the tag team champions. And now she's got the ankle lock. Pulling back on the chin. Referee's right there, but the save is made by Alexa Bliss. Double team here by Rousey. And now it's one-on-one in the ring. Shayna just did a number on Morgan. Hooks the leg. Will that be enough? 2 3/4 count. Shayna can't believe she kicked out, but that was a great time to go for the pin because there was no one there to make a save. Liv Morgan just drove Shayna Baszler face first into the canvas, makes the tag, and now the legal one back in the ring again is Alexa Bliss, but she walks into a series of shots. Let's keep in mind, Alexa's had some concussion problems in the past. When you see her getting a kick to the head like that, you got to be concerned. Once again, tag made. Here comes Ronda Rousey. Rousey trying to pull her away from the corner, taking a lot of time. Got the arm, well, I thought she's going for an ankle lock perhaps. Stands Alexa Bliss back up. Looks like she's going for the arm, but Alexa was ready and countered it with a forearm to get out of trouble. Look at this, Alexa Bliss unloading on Rousey. Float over after the suplex, going for a big cover, gets 2, didn't hook the leg. Could be the difference in the match right now, we don't know for sure. But Ronda Rousey right now is down and out. Liv Morgan. Sit out, brainbuster dropped her on the back of her head. What is she going to do now on the middle rope? Lunging and down across the lower back, and Ronda Rousey in trouble. They tie up. Rousey sends her into the turnbuckle, and now, oh, going after the arm. Oh, she's putting all kinds of torque on that. You can't get a pinfall in the corner, though. Can't get a pinfall, can't get a submission. Caught Rousey once again using that head scissor to her advantage. And the smart move perhaps, and there it is. Liv Morgan tagging out after that attack to her arm. That might be the best move she could make. Rousey went into the rope. Alexa Bliss tried to clothesline her, came up empty on that one. Has the crucifix, couldn't hold the shoulders down. Ronda Rousey now a long ways away from her tag team partner. Oh, look at that. Nice move right there by Rousey. The elbows right to the midsection, gets her out of trouble. But I got to tell you, I am so impressed with Alexa Bliss and the fight she has been putting up here. Going for the cover, hooking the leg of Ronda Rousey. This will be an upset if she gets the win. She does. Oh, my goodness. 2 3/4 count. Rousey somehow managed to kick out when it looked like it was over. You hear the crowd calling for tag team wrestling, and we are seeing it at its finest right here. There's the desperation tag. Liv Morgan better turn around because she has no idea. When you talk about fundamental mistakes, that was one of them. Baszler with a stiff knee right upside the head, and Liv Morgan might be out. Referee is there, save is made. Alexa Bliss not going to allow this one to go down, not yet. Sits around and look at this, she's got her locked up. Alexa Bliss showing the wear and tear, and Baszler going right back after Alexa Bliss. She needs to worry about the legal woman in the match right now. Liv Morgan has her into the turnbuckle. She goes. Nobody home. Look at this. Baszler able to turn the tables, at least for the moment. Look at, what is she doing? Oh my goodness. That can do a lot of damage to that knee. May have torn a ligament for all we know. And Baszler now making the tag to the rested Ronda Rousey. Rousey stalking her. And again, going after that leg and the knee, doing further damage. Gotta ask yourself, how much more can she take? Morgan fighting her way out of the corner. Grabs a hold of Rousey by the hair and just spun her out. Close call right there. Liv Morgan goes for the clothesline, no one home. And now Rousey. The judo hip toss, and there goes the arm. She's got it, but she's too close to the ropes. Ronda Rousey gets the win. Well, it might not have been the way she wanted it, but it's a win nonetheless. Fans, we take a look back at the replay here. Tremendous win for the tag team champions. We'll be back with plenty more right here on Smackdown. Stay with us. All right, we've got more tag team action coming your way. This time it is the men coming out here. As we, what in the hell is this? What is going on? Well, if I had to say what I think is going on, I would have to say 2K. Roman Reigns just sent, I don't know if it was Jimmy or Jay. What the hell's happening here? Well, it's not the match we were supposed to have to begin with. Supposed to be the Usos going up against the New Day. What the hell's Roman Reigns doing out here? Drop kick to the back. The Tribal Chief is down in the aisle right now. Roman Reigns back at ringside has got Kofi up in the air. Back, dropped him on the floor. What is he doing? I don't think he knows what he's doing. When you say clusterfuck, you've got to say 2K. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our main event non-title match featuring, I should say, the women's champion here on Smackdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The queen of the ring herself, Charlotte Flair, coming down. We still have no idea what just happened. I mean, we know Roman Reigns has not been happy since WrestleMania. Well, the Bloodline has lost all the gold. They have been struggling to try and reclaim it. Perhaps that's his way of getting a message through to his cousins that, hey, we need to step things up around here. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me that he would do what he did. The Smackdown Women's Champion in the ring. She's got one hell of a challenge ahead of her tonight. Title might not be on the line, as we've said all night long, doesn't matter. When you're the champion, everyone's got a bullseye, and it's on your back. Well, she's going up against one of the strongest, most powerful women that we have here in the WWE today. Dana Brooke heading to the ring.
Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Tremendous athlete. When you look at Dana Brooke, you can tell she's wasting no time at all. She's in that gym. Her athleticism is second to none. This ought to be a really good match. Well, she's a former champion. She has held every title that we have here in the women's division. It may be a little while since she's held it, but she's held them. And that's one thing. You talk to these women and these men. When you've had a taste of the gold, there is nothing else that will satisfy it. And the crowd goes mild. Charlotte comes up with a big elbow and follows up with another. Drop down, comes back up, goes for the elbow, nobody home. Clothesline, misses that. Working the arm right now on Charlotte. Boy, 2K, you are special. And now Charlotte, the queen, coming up with some good offense. Boot to the midsection. Over the top, all the way to the floor. Floats over the top, and Charlotte drops her head first here on the floor. Well, you know what? All we hear all the time right now is get woke, go broke. In this game, everything just goes broke. Charlotte now all the way to the top rope. Went for the crossbody, no one home. Charlotte floats over again, looking for a DDT, but Dana Brooke's not going to be there for it. Dana Brooke caught her with that head scissor, takes her down. Wait a minute, what is this? From behind, Charlotte rolls it up and into the bridge. And Dana Brooke kicks out. There is nothing about this game that doesn't suck. I'm just going to say it. Charlotte using a steel chair on Dana Brooke and gets herself disqualified.